Okay, it says we're ready. So let me see if I got the notification. Yep. Let me see if I got the notification. Oops. Yep. Go ahead and share that. Gotta get this out to everybody. Gotta get the Facebook groups. It's gonna be hard trying to read the comments. So.
What does it look like?
It looks good. See?
Where's the comments?
Right there, but I'm in the middle of sharing, so
okay.
I can't respond to everybody's comments while I'm sharing.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Come on, pages. You know what? I'll just copy the link. Copy link. Hi, Brian. Just give me a moment, guys.
Oh, man.
What?
The stupid camera is covering all the comments because I got them on the screen right here, too.
Well, that's why as soon as I'm done doing this, I will monitor the comments. So. Alright.
I didn't think about that.
Doing a live VanCast. Check it. My autocorrect has been really bad lately. YouTube.
What did my remote go? Man. It's a shame, too, because if I would have flipped the camera the other way, then the screen would have rotated and the comments would be right there.
Okay.
I wonder what happens if I do this.
Our chosen lifestyle is impeding our Sunday night entertainment.
Who said that?
Brian did.
Well, I apologize that we're inconveniencing you by trying to live a life. We're going to try it without this thingy.
Okay. We are?
Mm-hmm.
Because we can always open our phones and look.
No, I can't, because that's my phone.
Don't worry. Like, my head's totally cut off on the preview.
Well, give it a second look.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm saying that one. That preview.
Oh.
So, let me go ahead and share this.
You'll just have to,
yeah.
Hold on.
Share that to the group.
Like this.
Where I look terrible. That's cool. Did you quit boogieing?
You stop.
Mm-hmm.
You better get in the Christmas spirit.
You are the Christmas.
You only got like a day.
Your face.
Stop. Don't rip on me.
What's for dinner?
Your face. Your ass.
I forgot to set something out to thaw.
Nothing. Nothing's for dinner.
Coal. Greg is getting coal for dinner. Mm-hmm.
No. That's not true. Where's the lens cap? Always have the lens caps. Here's some happy music for you.
You know what?
Yeah, the cool thing is we have a super sweet studio.
Back home.
Can't use.
Yeah.
Oh, let's adjust this.
What is the number with the red thing on the screen in front of Greg?
I don't know.
We don't see it.
Are you talking about like, my jacket?
No. Oh, there's a view count.
Oh, it's the view count.
I think.
Yeah, it's just small. Rotate your screen. Well, you have to enable rotation. It's pretty small, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's the YouTube view count.
Yeah.
I'm using a different program, and it looks huge,
There we go.
but it's not, evidently.
Yeah. The view count is on his cheek. Okay.
Hey, man. We're doing what we got to do.
That's okay. I have the words VanCast and a smiley face on my forehead, according to my phone. So it may vary depending on phone. So. Where's the chat? There it is.
So we don't know where the lens cap is? No idea.
I thought I had left it.
Yay. Always put your lens caps on. That's what keeps them safe and makes them look good.
And drops my phone. So.
You dropped your phone. The lens cap had nothing to do with that. It's part of being organized.
Well, you know what? Your view count looks like a rapper tattoo.
So, good job reading the screen.
At least we have music for you guys this time.
They probably can't hear
I
it.
know. There's a small TV icon with the number 8 on it. Looks almost like a Christmas present. Hyper
Yeah.
Sparrow.
That's the view count
Yeah.
and the YouTube symbol.
Yep.
So I guess I need to make all that stuff super giant.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Prospero, email us. Yeah.
He decided he didn't want to.
Oh, okay.
He said, take your shitty swag and give it to someone else.
Oh, okay.
That's basically what that was. Shocking for a Canadian.
They can hear the music,
Is it nice? Do you like it?
so
Which rapper? I don't know. I don't listen to rappers.
no, your face tattoo, which is the number count. So I don't know.
Is the chat over my face?
Oh man, did I leave my coffee? No, I didn't. Coffee.
Look at that dirty ass water that comes from North Carolina.
Stop.
Look at this dirty water.
It's not. That's coffee.
We need fracking. Just say no to fracking.
Stop it.
Dirt.
Stop.
Hello?
Oh, whoa. Cool.
Sweet. You can see. That's cool. All right. That's pretty nice.
Yeah. Oh. So,
You're right.
yeah.
He didn't really say that.
Let's see.
But I think it makes it more dramatic. Like, man, that Canadian guy's going off the rails.
Those crazy Canadians. So. Huh. We paid a lot for it. So,
Yes.
yep.
So where do they see the actual comments? Yeah, let me see your thing.
Yeah. Most of them see it like that, but
Oh,
with
nice.
the update that Brian says his TV did, I think it actually does it kind of like when you watch on theater mode on YouTube, so it'll put it
See,
like right there.
the view count was actually supposed to be in the bottom corner. Remember when I showed you
Yeah.
this morning? I wrecked the whole damn thing.
Yeah, see, look. See, I got VanCast right on my forehead,
Yeah,
so.
nice. which is funny because it's actually reversed.
No, Seegers, you didn't miss it. You are live with us. Merry
Very
Christmas.
Nice.
So.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, we decided to do this VanCast number 3, because we're still working out the whole live stream studio type thing. Our studio is amazing. The internet, however, is not.
Nope.
Just a bunch of ass. So we just got to try to figure it out. We do have a couple places we can go to and actually give it a shot. One of them's at my brother's house, so we might pick him up on that or take him up on that particular offer, but we've still been looking at other stuff too.
Yeah.
So we've been pretty busy. We are going to give you a tour of the studio, probably record that as a video and show you guys. So, see, his TV is scrolling.
Over Greg's face.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Dang.
Sorry about that.
See, the chat box is supposed to be really small, but
Yeah.
I'm using a program called Streamlabs OBS Mobile, and that's why it's doing this, I guess. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to see me anyway. He's like, it's all good. I don't need to see your stupid face. You're streaming over your stupid face.
Should we?
They can hear you, so.
Yeah. Oh,
Should
okay.
we what?
I don't know.
You're like, should we? I can't read your mind.
I know. That's such a shame.
That's how it is with all men. They cannot read your minds. Can't.
I'm gonna.
You're showing me a secret text. Is it making fun of people?
No.
No. No.
Okay.
Because that would give it away, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh no.
Yes, it would.
Because otherwise it'd be like, oh, I just won't be there.
Romy wants to know if you guys got something from us in
Yeah.
Albuquerque.
Yeah. Oh, he sent you a message which would end the.
It's a picture. I'm not gonna end it. Watch. I'll just move it out of the way.
Okay.
I should have turned the alerts off. So.
Oh. It got sent to our group chat on Facebook. Thank you guys for sending that. Thank you, Mo. So that's what we look like.
Nice. I look like I got some shit on my face for sure.
Yeah.
How's it? I mean, is the quality any better? For those of you who've seen this last time, it was a couple weeks ago. Does this look any better? I'll let you think about it. Yeah. Using a $35,000 mixer.
Would you stop?
Well, I like this little,
I do too.
it's peppy. No lag, very nice.
Hi, Kitty. So.
Kitty's here, Jessica's here, Brian's here, Jay's here, Prospero is here.
Oh.
Very nice. See, I think once somebody says it lags, that's it.
Hi, Brittany.
Pretty's here. Hello.
Yep.
Good to read all you guys.
Quality is very good.
Sweet. Because my hopes is I was able to actually adjust things like bandwidth, frame rate, and stuff like that. I could get it to where it works. So we're in a nice, clear, open area called Walmart in the parking lot. So
Yeah.
we're gonna go for as long as we can before we get a knock at the door.
Well, they already saw that one VanCast we did
Let's
where
try
some
this.
lady walked up. So. Oh.
There you go.
Yeah. Now what?
What do you think about that? It's nice. That shit's called dirt snow. It's dirty snow, man. It's terrible.
So.
Montana says there's no lag. Yes, gross snow.
Cool.
We had a lady ask us the other day, what do y'all think about the snow? I was like, hate it.
Yep. But then again, they were also like, oh, so you're from New Mexico. This must be really new to you. So.
I'm like, well, look, from the East Coast, we went to New Mexico, but they
Yeah.
have snow there too.
Yeah.
So
Walmart sounds mysterious. You guys need an FBI surveillance van sticker on the side.
yes.
The picture of the parking lot is way better. Well, yeah, that's because it's the rear camera. So, yeah.
Yeah. See, your front-facing camera, well, anyway, the front-facing camera is lower quality than the rear-facing camera. But if you get a newer phone, a lot of them have the same quality for front and rear, which is one of the reasons why we're probably going to go and upgrade to a newer camera.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm sorry, a newer phone.
Yeah.
So
do we, how do you?
You guys are using FFC? No. Streamlabs OBS actually has a mobile version, and that's what we're trying out. Nice.
Oh, they had a windstorm in Canada, and it knocked everybody's stuff out.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
We're gonna switch the camera.
Okay. God, these.
Nice.
Yeah. Would you stop? Oop, nope, delete. 7-0. We actually have some of a show written out for you guys. So.
You gotta speak loud.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
So, wait. Are you guys still seeing the snow? We switched the camera.
It takes a second.
Okay.
Well, if you look at your phone, where's your phone? There's a buffer. Part of the reason why it should look pretty good and sound pretty good and all that good stuff is I add a little bit of a buffer to it to sort of let things as they stream show up to you. And in other words, that buffer is kind of like we're giving it a little leeway to try to eliminate some of the lag, because evidently you can't do it instantaneous. So
Yeah.
nice.
Okay. HF vid shots. Hi.
Hello.
Oh, what's happening?
What's shaking, bacon?
Oh wow.
Next time this will be a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next time, I think I have a better understanding of how we're going to do this. So, I put the chat up on the screen so that I could see it, but I didn't realize that you guys could see it too, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But anyway,
Oh, he's talking about the buffer.
that's right, we're in the future. So, we're thinking that the buffer and everything should probably help us so that it'll look better on your end and maybe give us a chance to get caught up with stuff, like, you know. So,
Yeah.
flux compositor. How about capacitor? So, yes. This is a stupid thing.
Oop.
It took away my documentation.
So, I'll go ahead and do some housekeeping stuff. Remember, you guys, you can still call the show, leave a message, share your spooky experience, weird experience, paranormal experience. You can call the show at 575-208-4025. That is a Roswell area code. If your story's awesome, or, you know, whatever, we'll play it on
At
the
this
show.
point, if you have a story, we're going to play it.
Yeah, we're gonna play it, and we'll also send you a podcast sticker. So yeah, if you don't want to call, you can still reach us. contact@creepgeeks.com. That'll be the official email for anything related to the podcast. Same thing, story, anecdote, interesting experience. We want to know about it. We'll read it on the show, and get yourself a cool little bumper sticker or a little sticker, CreepGeeks sticker. Subscribe to us on YouTube, hit the bell, the little notifications icon. Alternately, you can just, you know, follow us on Facebook, as well as hitting the Facebook CreepGeeks group. That's our little lively group for, you know, all that jazz. Oh, housekeeping. Happy holidays, Helena. What are you guys doing for Christmas dinner? So luckily, Greg's family is cooking. I'm not supposed to cook at all. I still want to make them something small, like a dish. They do ham. They're a ham family. So we'll be having ham.
Well, because turkey's full of salmonella this year. Salmonella turkey.
No, there's safe turkeys.
No, there's not. There are no surf tapes. No.
Yeah. So, no, there's safe turkeys now. But they like hams. So we'll be doing the ham. I might bake some bread. And then a lot of family members and extended family are coming over. So I think one of them's bringing like cinnamon bread. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
So, yeah. And, if you never got a sticker, email us. So, I guess when I sent a sticker, I don't...
Did you give us the right address, Jay? Huh?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Milk, Baileys, and Lucky Charms.
It's magically delicious.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
Yeah.
Montana bought a $75 8-pound prime rib. Sucker.
Don't say that. That's crazy. Man.
Well, I mean, kind of needs it.
Yeah. So. Oh, and I did send my little brother a little box of CreepGeeks swag. So, hopefully you get it before Christmas. So, yeah. And there's something you can cook in there, too. Ooh. So.
I was looking for our individual music.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know.
Jason, he wanted to drink. And there's I think it's Web Tender or something where you can put in all the alcohols you have in your possession and make fake or make up drinks and stuff. Brian's making lasagna for Christmas.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, that sounds good. See, I might be cooking Christmas Eve, something special. So we found a recipe on Facebook, one of those Facebook videos, and I was thinking about doing the puff pastry cheeseburgers.
Yes.
Yeah. So, no, Mo, I didn't get your messages about that. Most likely because I don't have good internet at all. But let me see if I see those.
There you go. Just stop the whole show.
Yeah.
Nope.
So, nope, I do not have those. So, yep.
Man, I really need to clean up Google Drive.
Yeah. So, yeah. I'll probably make them some bread of some sort. I don't know which one, though. It does take us a while to get to the store. So, I have a couple of ingredients. We're here at Walmart, so maybe we'll get something else. Oh, Prospero's going to his sister's for Xmas.
Very nice.
But he's gonna make wild salmon for Christmas Eve.
Wild salmon.
That sounds delicious. I bet in Canada you just walk outside and grab yourself a salmon or a grizzly bear and eat it.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yes, it is.
I like how some of the youth here in North Carolina have amazing exhaust on their cars. As in, they just poke a big hole in it right around.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, this is my sweet exhaust. Like when we were here last time, that dude kept flying around.
Yeah.
So.
But,
It's raining.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
that's great. That's
a great joke.
Yeah.
Everybody pat
How do we
yourselves.
ban him when I
I'm
didn't
not
see?
banning my little brother. Merry Christmas. So. Oh, wow.
Why does this thing not separate my file type?
No. I do want to...
What?
I don't know. I'm watching what happens in the parking lot, and it's weird because it's so close to Christmas, it is a mix of chaos and then just random weird behavior. So, oh, they finally left. So before, there was a group of carolers standing in front of the Walmart Christmas tree, caroling in what was kind of like this rainy snow mix, and you could tell half of them were miserable, and they were just like, oh, and the other half were overwhelmed with Christmas spirit. They finally left because it's raining kind of hard.
That's true.
And my brother's got the jokes tonight, so yeah.
We could fix that.
Oh. So apparently the filter is catching Prospero this time. Like YouTube's.
Post too much filter?
Yeah. So it's most likely not because you're naughty, it's because you comment so often. Jay can chip in his experiences about that. Happens to him sometimes. So, I don't know.
Well, here we go. It's probably not a safe place to be.
Christmas chaos.
People buying stuff.
Yeah.
Walmarts.
But, okay.
But
No, it's just weird that I wasn't getting messages from people, so, yeah. Ooh, what was that?
I don't
Oh,
know.
I heard
We're
it.
gonna hear noise.
I know, I just heard
So
something that could have been great.
no, you haven't been naughty.
Yeah. Alright.
This song is called "The Sound of Aging" because we're just getting old as hell. So.
Well, let's start the show.
Start it.
You start it.
How am I supposed to start it? I got no music I can start it with. This just didn't work out this
You
way.
could
this
start
time.
talking.
You start talking.
I've been talking.
Keep talking.
Okay, so this episode of the VanCast, which is what?
You're supposed to say, all right, so welcome back to VanCast 3 of the CreepGeeks podcast.
Then say that.
I just did. So we're going to go ahead and get started because somebody's a little grumpy. You know, I used to wake up grumpy. But now I just let her sleep. I got to go.
Oh, you're going to go.
Like,
Oh, you have to sing the peanut butter song. That's how you start the VanCast.
first off, you don't tell me what to do.
Oh.
Look at them. They're like, I'll sing it over here.
Wait, where'd you go?
That's right. I'm not here anymore. So, I've been looking for the peanut butter song to try to play it.
Yeah.
And I can't. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Mm-hmm.
Here I am.
Plays rim shot.
See? When I want to get off camera, I just lean over. You can't, though.
Oh, I'm not doing a duet of the peanut butter song.
Ah, this coffee is delicious. It's a little aged Sumatra. Yeah. I got it from this place called Starbucks. Comes in a bag of disappointment.
Gosh. Okay.
That is delicious.
Anyways, this episode of the VanCast, which is our
You
third
know what goes good with coffee?
interruption.
Cigarettes. Cigarettes and liquor. Or whiskey.
This is our third VanCast, and the title of this podcast episode is going to be Christmas, Wrapping Papers for Suckers, and Goals. So, there you go, and thank you guys for tuning in. Again, the CreepGeeks podcast. We are broadcasting paranormal news and fun stories from our CreepGeeks bunker studio or from the mountains of North Carolina, western North Carolina.
We're actually broadcasting from the albino rhino
Yes.
in the Walmart parking lots.
And again, we are an offbeat news podcast that takes a lighthearted approach to the strange, the stupid, paranormal, and tech topics circulating the web. Yep. And that's about it. Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube. Hit subscribe, hit the bell to get notified when we go live. And also join us on Facebook. That's also when we post our little announcements.
Yes.
If you could rate us on iTunes, we appreciate it. Any rating, recommendations, feedback, it counts towards rating us on iTunes, which makes us more visible to potential listeners and subscribers.
I like this song. What do you guys think about this song? Nice. Tastes like napalm. Smells like napalm.
Give up.
Don't give up. It'll only get better. Don't give up. That is the loudest dirt water coffee. What flavor of coffee do you have?
Cold brew dark.
But who makes it?
Stoke.
Nice.
So. Oh gosh.
Supposed to mess with the focus. Your coffee is louder than this music. Yes.
You know what? Kovefe. Okay.
Hey now. Hey now.
Alright.
Okay, so basically we decided to go ahead and do a VanCast. VanCast 3. Because why not?
Yeah.
So, yes, go ahead and rate us. Share, like, do all that stuff. Because we need it. We accept only the finest quality 3 to 5 star reviews. Okay? We need more than 55 subscribers. If we get 100 subscribers, I can change the name of basically the channel to CreepGeeks instead of whatever the hell it is now. I don't even know.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, it's a bunch
and
of
we're
numbers.
waiting because as soon as the CreepGeeks, like as in the the ones that the like crepe
Yeah.
geeks, as soon as they forget to renew that domain, guess who's buying it? So.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can touch the radio. Just this once.
Oh, thank you. Merry Christmas.
Hey, be careful. This is a $35,000 mixer.
Yeah. Well, please rate us on iTunes. It helps. It increases the visibility of the podcasts you do like.
Yeah.
So not just us, but if you have podcasts out there that you enjoy, when you give them a rating, it actually improves their rankings on iTunes and Google Play. So thank you for anybody who does that. It also does the same thing on Facebook. It's pretty much the same algorithm. So if you like a page, give it a rating, and it helps that page reach a larger audience.
Excellent. Jay is asking, what kind of mixer is this? It's a 2018 Dodge. Actually, I'm sorry, Ram ProMaster. 2500. 159-inch wheelbase.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's what kind of mixer we're using tonight. So
Yeah.
it's actually doing very well as far as inputs and everything.
Yeah, this thing's actually pretty cool. We have an auxiliary input. We got multiple USB inputs, steering wheel controls, and all that stuff. So I can turn it up.
Yeah.
Cruise control, adaptive this and that, and all this other crap. Foldable mirrors. It's got, as far as being what's considered to be a work van, this thing has everything in it. Yep. What do you think about that? The only thing it doesn't have is the 8-inch screen media center.
Yeah.
They don't. That's not really an option for this particular vehicle. So, but yeah, heated windows. And, I mean, the heated mirrors and power everything and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Which kind of explains why the dealer was very angry when I was arguing with him trying to buy this thing, because we were going back and forth. I mean, he's getting very angry, and I'm like, look, man. Sometimes you just get credit for making a sale, and that's what's going to happen today. They didn't make no money.
And he was still upset, so I just started opening up my phone and calling every other ProMaster dealership within the area.
Yeah.
Meaning 2
There was
nearby.
only one more, and they didn't have what we were looking for.
Yeah.
So.
Well, there was one in Colorado I was actually calling in front of him, so yeah.
Doesn't have 50 megabit satellite uplink either. That is absolutely true.
Yeah, it is. So
And also, that's pretty expensive as an option. I did look into that.
yeah,
It's way more than the nothing we're paying right now.
true. So
We're paying a phone bill, but
yeah.
yeah.
So do we?
So, but
I don't know.
go for it.
All right. So this is our Christmas episode, so we've definitely got a Christmas theme. A lot of this is just some fun stuff to talk about tonight. The first one, we saw this complaint: Green Bay man, naked and drunk, attacks neighbor's Christmas decorations. And this was posted in the Green Bay Press-Gazette. Basically, a 61-year-old Green Bay man who is neither in the Christmas spirit nor clothing will be charged with disorderly conduct. This guy's name is Gregory Stanley Brannigan of Green Bay.
Got all naked and started attacking Christmas ornaments and stuff and decorations.
Faces misdemeanor charges of disorderly conduct and resisting an officer after police arrested him for tearing down a neighbor's Christmas decorations while naked. So, according to the criminal complaint, Brannigan's neighbor called the police shortly after 2:30 p.m., so he got started early, to report he was naked, kicking her door, and tearing down her decorations. The neighbor told police he was making comments about heroin and believed he was intoxicated. So when the cops showed up, he was stumbling and staggering, and he told the cops that he needed to be taken care of. He needed to take care of supposed heroin dealers in the apartment next to him. And he said he had to handle it alone, alleging the police were working with the dealers and couldn't be trusted. So he then became uncooperative, really, was arrested, and he also refused to put on shoes.
That's all you need is a pair of shoes.
Now here's the weird part. He's accusing, yes, he may be drunk, but he's accusing his neighbors of being heroin dealers. But instead the police searched him and his apartment for heroin.
Yeah.
Why didn't they act on even his accusation? Is it because he's drunk? I don't know. But
well, because, I mean, why would you?
Yeah.
The person's obviously crazy. You take care of the problem first, which is a drunk, naked guy who refuses to wear shoes.
Yeah. Now, he did take a breathalyzer, which proved a blood alcohol level of 0.21%.
Is that good?
I don't know.
Is that a lot?
Well, yeah, it's $700 cash bond, so... Yeah.
Yes.
In the holidays.
Holidays do bring out the very best. I agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
So, and for those of you making comments, it doesn't have built-in internet.
No.
It could, but I'm not paying for that. I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
Why pay more if you don't have to?
Wait.
So.
Wait, is that $35,000 on top of the price of the van?
No,
okay.
He's saying for $35,000 it should have came with built-in internet.
Oh, okay.
And I'm thinking you have an unrealistic expectation of how work vans work. Just saying. So. Yeah, no, you can't rip down Christmas decor on my neighbor's lawn naked, drunk, and soliciting a purchase of speedballs. Yeah, it's right. This is America. You can do whatever you want.
It's like that dude on
pay
South...
the price. I can't believe it. What do you mean I can't do this?
The guy on South Park who got arrested for, I thought this was America.
Yeah. Gross. The police won't believe any drunk at Christmas who's showing his Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh, this next one's adorable.
Yeah, I picked the next one.
Yeah.
All right. So we will do this.
I'll do it. Mine's...
Yours is better?
Yeah.
Well, that's actually true. You do have a better iPod.
So go ahead and read it.
All right. So Alabama Police Department blames homicide increase on godlessness and Satan.
As you can see, Satan is next to the police vehicle.
Yes. So, it's a wonderful rendering. It's not really real, so don't be frightened.
No.
Yeah. So, a small town in Alabama, right? The police department this week alleged that Beelzebub was responsible for a recent spike in homicides, and it's all basically in part to the non-believers of the rural community. So, since you don't believe in God or whatever, that's why there's more murders, is what they were saying.
Okay.
So the Opp Police Department shared this opinion on its Facebook page on Tuesday. Written in all capital letters, it read, in part, "This is happening because we have turned away from God and embraced Satan. We may not have meant to do so, but we have. It is time to ask for God's help to stop this." So according to the Facebook post, which has since been removed, of course, because the Facebook cops got it, right?
Yeah.
And been deleted. It says there have been 5 homicides in Opp this past year. That's a huge jump in any small town, but particularly for this small town, according to the FBI's Uniform Crime Reporting Program, they only had 2 homicides in 2007 and 17, and this time they're like 3 times as many.
So within a decade, essentially, there was only 2 homicides.
Yeah.
And then this year there's been 5.
5. So
that's, yeah.
Now, and the funny thing about this is, if you start kind of looking around, there's been an increase in homicides all over the place, and just weird and violent crimes, and just crimes in general.
Yeah.
So if this is the beginning of the end, this is how it starts. You gotta believe in something.
I do think something's strange. I also think that's a big ol', I think an employee of the police department accidentally posted as the police department.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because they posted it like this. Can you see it? Probably not.
Yeah.
But look at this post, man. Look at that. Crazy.
Oh, wow.
All capital letters.
It is time to stand up and be responsible, grown-up leaders in our community. Bottom line, there are sheep, there are wolves, and there are sheepdogs. Which group do you belong to?
That's right.
Yes.
Because of Satan.
Oh, wow. And they did have a watchdog group paying attention to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, oh, that town has 6,500 residents.
Yeah, so if you think about it,
Yeah.
5 out of less than 7,000 residents is actually a pretty high percentage.
Yeah.
But in the post, they also talk about, and this is their Facebook post, they talk about it's time to ask for God's help, stop this, it's time for parents to start being parents, it's time to start raising children, it's time in the Lord to start taking care of business and kind of getting back to taking care of the whole family side of it. So
Yeah.
I think this little rant that whoever posted this posted, it goes a little bit deeper than just the homicide. So they're probably seeing the whole thing, man, the whole picture. So it's got to be an older person who knew what it used to be like in the past.
Yeah. Well, that is right. It's about 6,000. It's 6,495 residents. So just under 7,000 residents. And then that's interesting. Prospero's comments about the Catholic priest in Calgary. They proclaim that gay pride flag is the work of Satan. Meanwhile, the Pope is out there telling priests who do, commit bad acts to turn themselves in. Yeah. So
yes, that's what I don't understand. You gotta get your freaking priorities straight.
yeah.
How can the gay pride flag be bad when you've got this has been going on for thousands of years probably with the whole molestation of children?
Yeah.
It's like, get your head out of your ass.
Yeah.
So, I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
I think personally, and I'm not a Catholic by any means, but I mean, let's get into the future here. Let's let priests marry. Let's have a screening process. Let's, kick people out if they're going to do this instead of overlook things, and let's not send priests who do bad things to places where there's not a lot of people.
Yeah. Like,
come on, man.
when the whole Catholic priest scandal was occurring,
Let's have some women priests.
I mean, they were just relocating them to very rural parts of New Mexico and Colorado.
Yeah. So if you were banned, you got banned. If you're bad, so if you're like a bad guy, you got sent off to other parishes that are way out in the middle of nowhere.
So
like Jimenez.
Yeah.
In Jimenez, where we used to go all the time, not to the church, but to the area, that church is one of those places where they send the bad priests.
Did you hear? It was a total of 12 bad priests had been sent to that location, which is not fair because you have the Jimenez peoples there, and then you have local residents.
Yeah.
So it's just, let me just send these bad guys out to where they have no, supervision, pretty much.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and this Pope seems to be a little more modernist in his beliefs, and why not? Why not change the marriage thing for popes?
Yeah.
I mean, for priests. Absolutely. To me, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard. I don't know.
Yeah.
But of course, I'm not that religious, so.
Yeah.
Because I think I have a hard time looking past all the faults of man trying to show me what's up. How to live the path of righteousness when you can't do it yourself.
Yeah.
So it's like, what makes you qualified?
Well,
I don't
this
know.
small town in Alabama says Facebook, made their little call to action there. Yeah.
Yeah, so they totally deleted the post, and according to the Freedom from Religion Foundation, they deemed that post was unacceptable and turned it into Facebook.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of getting to the point in my life where it's like, who are you to tell me anything? So who is the Freedom from Religion what gives them the power to take away my opinion?
Yeah.
Say, oh, since we don't like it, you can't see it. And see, that's asinine.
Yeah.
But that's what we're coming to, I think. We don't like it, so you shouldn't like it either. This offends me, so you should be offended too. And that's not how this works,
and
man.
It's not even...
You got to have a little bit of a thicker skin all the way around.
But it's not, this offends me, therefore you should be offended too. It's getting to the point where this offends me, so it shouldn't exist.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny because it stems from people feeling like they shouldn't exist.
Yeah.
So now you're going to go into overdrive and have that attitude with everything else in society. And that's just taking it too far for me. So, trying to... I don't like how it's getting so extreme lately. And it is the holidays. So, oh, yeah, and now they're talking about not just, you know, priests being corrupt, but our public school teachers being corrupt as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were going to do some articles about the teachers both in California and New Mexico who kind of had meltdowns and cut off their students' hair. Because apparently there was a trend of it happening. We're not, it's just, I don't know. You have to have a background check to basically have certain jobs in New Mexico. Like, okay, so if you have to have a background check to sell medical cannabis in New Mexico, like a very thorough one, why isn't the same procedure being done more thoroughly with teachers and popes and priests and whatever? It just doesn't seem like that stuff is getting done.
Yeah.
So.
And one of the things that we didn't, or decided to not talk about was the Patreon issue, banning people.
Yeah.
And also going after Subscribestar and deleting basically right-minded or as in right-wing conservative presences and all that stuff, because I think there's a lot of what he says is true that Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram, all of them have gone beyond political bias, and they're just basically now in political censorship and suppression. And
it's not
whatever you believe in, I think that when you start taking this away and making everything one-sided, you're just doing exactly what you're trying to prevent.
But it's not just political, you know, right-wing and conservative. Yes, that's been in the forefront, but like there's that dude Anomaly on Facebook, and he's like some Green Party kid, but he's pretty fairly fair and balanced, I guess, to use the terminology. He's getting in trouble too. So, yeah.
What does that say?
If you pay Facebook, it's the right to politics.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah. So, yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Even if you challenge it with blatant lies, like I was saying, that Anomaly kid, he's on the other end of the political spectrum from people I know, but he gives an honest viewpoint of things, and he's been getting in trouble too. So, oh, it's happening on Tumblr too. So yeah.
Tumblr went to straight up no nudity.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's putting a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because, like, I know, like, suicide...
I was like, what? There's nudity on Tumblr?
Yeah, Suicide Girls has a pretty big Tumblr, too.
Because I logged into Tumblr to see if our posts were showing up.
Yeah.
For CreepGeeks. And it was like, December 18th, there'll be no more nudity. And I'm like, what? There was nudity here? Like, I missed it.
So...
H. Sumatra.
Relatively affordable Stokes iced coffee.
Yeah.
So, cold brew. Okay. So, in slightly less ranty news, we have a case of savior sweeping the South. So,
well, hold on.
Yeah.
We need to finish.
Okay.
Because the Freedom from Religion Foundation on Wednesday demanded that the police department issue a retraction. Mm-hmm. And what they put is the police officers took an oath to protect and serve all citizens, including those who practice a minority religion or no religion at all.
Yeah.
And this came from Annie Laurie Gaylor, the organization's co-president. This inappropriate post sends a chilling message to non-Christians and non-believers that they are presumed guilty.
Yeah.
Now, I read it. I didn't get that. What I got was, you got to believe in something or all this bad shit's going to keep happening. They just use the devil but can't read past all that. So anyway, and they took the post down, which is great, I guess.
Yeah.
And people were joking about Satan, putting the blame on Satan's shoulders. It's not fair to Satan.
He's got a tough job this time of year.
Yeah.
So,
So there you go. So they retracted the comment, and the comment obviously doesn't speak on behalf of the police department, even though the person posted on behalf of the police department. And that's where the real problem is. You got to watch that stuff, man.
but yep, savior swiping.
There you go.
Y'all heard me right. People are stealing Jesus's, and it's sweeping the South because North Carolina police have asked for assistance recovering a stolen baby Jesus from a church nativity.
Little baby Jesus.
Yes. A local church is asking for help in North Carolina after a fiberglass statue of baby Jesus was taken from their outdoor nativity scene. So Pastor Scott Hageman tells basically the reporter, to their knowledge, the baby was in the manger on Monday, but when church members arrived on Tuesday, the statue was gone.
Little baby Jesus.
Yes. The pastor says that the church has been putting the nativity scene together outside for the past 4 years without any problems. However, baby Jesus nappings or baby Jesus kidnappings seem to be common as it keeps happening in a small town in Tennessee. The baby Jesus has now been stolen twice. It was stolen a couple years ago, and this year it was stolen again. The problem is, this baby Jesus in Kingsport has an estimated value of $1,200.
Little baby Jesus is priceless.
Yes, because he's handmade. So, he went on display December 10th and literally disappeared that night. So,
I for a while there,
Yeah.
and I remember reading that people were stealing the Shoney's from the Shoney's Big Boy. Remember Shoney's restaurant? It had
yeah.
The kid with the
yeah.
checkered thing on, you know. It had been stolen like 3 or 4 times in different places. So, and then when that restaurant was going to shut down, they were all like kind of stolen. So that was pretty
Yeah.
funny. It's like, please return the Shoney. This thing's like Shoney Big Boy. That's what it used to be called. I can't
Yeah.
remember. So.
Big boy
Yeah.
diner.
I mean, whether you believe or not, you should probably leave little baby plastic Jesus alone. So,
Yeah. So the fiberglass Jesus stolen from North Carolina, and then then in the Tennessee area, handmade baby Jesus. Apparently, the whole nativity was handmade. So, because he was stolen, a baby doll has been dressed as the baby savior and put in his place until he becomes returned.
A stunt Jesus.
A stunt Jesus.
Yeah.
So yeah, but and it was funny. I started doing research. Apparently, this happens in the South fairly often. Somebody steals baby Jesus from some little small town at least once a year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we're probably going to be doing a Christmas podcast where we talk about all Christmas stuff, like more in detail.
Yeah.
And Prospero brings up the one with the lady with her ornamental dragons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We were gonna save that.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. No, baby Jesus was not made out of real babies. So
allegedly.
yeah, but
It's. I mean, you know, come on, people.
whether you're whether you believe in baby Jesus or not, you should be respectful. Leave him in his manger. Otherwise, these churches are gonna have to, I don't know, zip tie him to the manger or
aside from
something.
it, whether it's little baby Jesus or not, it's still
Yeah.
somebody's property.
Yeah.
So don't be infringing on people's properties.
Well, there was a lake in.
It's vandalism.
Yeah. Well, there was that lake in Virginia that I kind of live near. It was a lake in Norfolk, and they would row out to the middle of the lake on this little tiny island and set up the nativity scene for Christmas. And one year somebody they rowed out there with their little boat, stole baby Jesus, and a full-on manhunt happened, like for a week.
Yeah.
And they tracked him down. So, yeah. Oh no, you're fine, Prospero. So,
Yes.
yep. Now, this one, that's kind of crazy. Cat mistakenly shipped More than...
Why you taking my story, bro?
Okay.
Huh?
You say...
You're the one that took little baby Jesus.
All right.
Stealing baby Jesus.
I'm just going to drink my
story
coffee.
is Satan and a cat
All right.
who got shipped by mistake 700 miles away from home. You know, cats like to get in boxes. Like, ooh, I'm going to get in the box and see what's in there. Well, this cat evidently did that and got shipped. Got his ass shipped 700 miles away. So, a curious cat named Baloo, right, was mistakenly shipped more than 700 miles away from his home in Nova Scotia. I've been to Nova Scotia, that's why I put this in here. It's just a little Prospero action there. Nova Scotia is actually pretty cool. Peggy's Cove and all that stuff. Really photographed. It's like, have you ever seen a picture of the houses and the dock and all the sort of like a, it almost looks like a Maine town where everybody's, ooh, that's Peggy's Cove in Nova Scotia. So if you Google it, you'll see the same picture 1,000 different times, taken at different times. It looks the same. Just that one building changes colors. But so basically, the cat crawled into a parcel that was designated to be shipped to Alberta.
Oh, wow.
Canada, right? And the cat's owner, Jacqueline Lake, told CTV News that the mischievous 1-year-old cat had secretly sneaked into the bottom of a package containing tire rims.
Oh.
That's a big tire rim package right there, right?
Yeah. Also kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the day after the parcel had been sent, they started looking for their cat. They're like, we haven't seen the cat. They knocked door to door. They searched the woods. They searched under decks, garages, under steps. He was gone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Baloo was discovered later by a delivery driver in Montreal, which is 17 hours into his cross-country road trip. So, and they basically took him to a local SPCA, and the shelter managed to track down the feline stowaway's owners by using the parcel's tracking code.
So always remember your shipping label.
Yeah, so they used the shipping label to backtrack to the owner.
Yeah.
And it says, so Baloo was returned to his family safe and sound on Saturday evening. So he took a little bit of a ride.
Yeah.
I just thought that was kind of funny. He got in the box, he's like, ooh, and he shipped his ass like 700 miles away. So, I bet that'd scare the crap out of you if you're unloading a truck and you hear scrabbling around in the box. So.
Yeah.
So.
Oh. Oh gosh.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah. That's cool.
We should probably do, they had a huge explosion in Nova Scotia back in the day.
Yeah.
It was pretty serious business, so we should probably talk about that sometime.
Okay.
So Prospero, have you heard how haunted Peggy's Cove is? They had like the smallest post office I've ever seen. It's either post office or lighthouse. It's super tiny.
Yeah.
So Helena drove to the store with a cat in my engine. All right, a long time ago, I used to work in North Carolina. I did some computer maintenance for like Walmart, Structure Express, Lerner, Lane Bryant, anyway, for a group of stores. And I stopped and stayed at my parents' house because I had to get up and drive. So, like really early in the morning, about 1 o'clock in the morning. So my brother had a cat, and I didn't think anything about it. I got in the car and I'm driving. It's about 40 minutes into my trip, like 1:45 in the morning, because I need to be there by 4. That stupid cat, who got in the back of the car and went to sleep, come popping up in the passenger seat to say hello, and it nearly killed both of us. Because he jumped over and was like, meow, and almost killed us. Remember that stupid cat? I can't remember.
Bonkers?
Bonkers, yeah.
Yeah, Bonkers.
Because Bonkers would do that, that dumbass cat, when we were literally off in the middle of the ditch, because the cat scared the crap out of me. So I had to turn around and go all the way back to bring this stupid cat back.
Well, we had that time when Bonkers tried to get in, when I first got the Trailblazer, and he tried to crawl up in it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like,
so.
get out. So. Because I didn't know what it was. This is North Carolina, man. Could have been a raccoon. Could have been a possum. Could have been a Sasquatch. Who knows? Yeah, Halifax explosion. I didn't know it was in 1917. I knew it was back in the day.
Wow.
So, very nice. So good old Baloo got shipped. They probably charged them more than that for that.
Oh, wow. That's really interesting. Yeah.
That explosion was serious business, man. Like wiped out a good chunk of Halifax.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't
it was
know that.
Massive.
So.
So my uncle was the head of the committee that ended up restoring the church bells. That's cool.
Yeah.
Very nice. Good old Bunkers. Yeah, Bunkers was pretty crazy. Really, really soft cat.
Didn't like me.
Slept very hard.
So, yeah.
Meow. Almost died right there.
Yeah.
But
So you're going to talk about this
keep
one?
going. You can talk about it. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, this is your rant.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Okay. So, here we go. What's that say? People saying something?
yeah. Mo had a 1982 S10, went to start it up on a cold January morning to get to school, and heard a loud noise and thought he had snapped a belt. Opened the hood to see fur and blood everywhere. Oh.
Good job, Montana. Just run this thing right in the trash can.
And Jessica likes some music, so thank you.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Kitty.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, so I have a little rant. Wrapping paper is for suckers. Don't touch my radio, please. What are you doing?
All right.
Touching stuff. Now I have to turn it back up.
No, you don't.
I can talk loud.
Uh-huh.
Okay, here, you monitor the comments with this comment monitoring device. Okay, so it's 2019. We're still wrapping stuff up, right? And I found some interesting facts about this junk. According to an August report from Sundell Research, people in the U.S. spend an average of total of $12.7 billion on gift wrap.
Oh, God.
That's a lot,
That's
right?
a lot. Yeah.
So that includes wrapping paper, tissue paper, gift bags. And that was in 2017. So you're really, it's like one-time use, right? So it's not going to be ripped apart and stuff, and then that's the end of it. So this article says it's time to do away with wrapping paper once and for all, because most wrapping paper is not recycled, and most of it, or much of it, can't be recycled because of what's on, like glitter and everything else.
Yeah.
So it just goes in the landfill, right? When you tear it apart in 60 seconds, what's the point?
Okay.
It just becomes trash. So a lot of paper you think is recycled is lined with plastic. It's like got the glitter on it and the decorations on it and the
And
ink
it's
and stuff that
coated
they
paper.
use. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
coated with stuff. It's just kind of bad.
Or the hologram stuff that, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So if you like decorations and stuff, well, maybe you should be a little bit more selective. If the glitter, or if it has glitter or tape, it's not recyclable. So glitter encrusted paper is especially terrible for a couple different reasons. It can't be recycled. And glitter is made from teeny bits of microplastics, right?
yeah.
It'll appear in your hair weeks afterwards or on strippers and get stuck all over you, right? Stripper glitter. And it says marine animals often ingest these little specks every time they collect in their stomachs, which can be fatal.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
microplastic, right?
Yeah.
So, basically, why do we need this plastic stuff? Why do we need this wrapping paper crap? There's other stuff you can do, right?
Yeah.
See, let me show you a picture of glitter. Look at that. Imagine that going in your eyeballs.
Yeah.
So anyway. And you know, you really...
And apparently the effort to even recycle any gift wrap that's labeled recyclable it's too much effort for the amount of paper that gets returned or usable substance.
Yeah, because the ink
Yeah.
actually comes off the paper and it makes sludge. Like
Yeah.
an ink sludge.
Well, yeah, if it's
So-
like laser production, I could see that happening. Yeah.
Or just ink in general, because
Yeah,
it
it's
becomes
true.
like a slush. They put the paper and the paper gets wet and becomes like an emulsified mix, like a pulp. They're trying to bring it back to pulp so they can make it into something else.
Yeah.
All that ink has to go somewhere. Ink and paint on these papers and stuff. So, since the ink is bad, creates extra sludge, which makes the recycling process even harder, you should be doing something else, right? So get rid of this stupid wrapping paper. And me, I don't like wrapping presents, so I'm all about it, so get rid of it.
Yeah.
Have it go away. You can do other stuff. You can use like recycled paper bags.
Well, yeah.
You can like use gift bags that can be reused. What else can you can wrap it with I don't know, you can use multiple plastic bags and tie it together.
You can actually make your own inexpensive, affordable gift wrap using like the brown shipping paper.
Yeah.
Just get it, and cute idea if you have kids, like my little brother's got kids, you can have them draw Christmas pictures and then wrap the presents and give them to the grandparents. Oh look, the kids made that gift wrap. and it's just brown paper that can be recycled.
Yeah.
You can also,
According to this, they're like,
yeah.
you can spruce it up with like a sprig of evergreen, a dehydrated orange slice, a stick of cinnamon. Let's not get all crazy.
I've actually done that though. I took like the brown paper and I carved a stamp. I stamped onto it with the hand carved stamp I made, and then I wrapped it with simple twine and stuck a little Christmas tree branch in it. And my dad loved that present. But my biggest concern is, like, at the beginning of the article you said how much, like 12 billion? Yeah, $12 billion. And we actually ran into that because I was trying to make presents for a group of people, and I forgot to get cactus themed Christmas paper while we were in New Mexico.
Damn it.
Yeah. So me being, oh no, this is all New Mexico themed Christmas presents, I'm in trouble. Let me see if I can go online and find cactus themed Christmas paper, or, you know, Christmas wrapping paper. And after a little while, I did, for $18 a single roll.
Yeah.
I love all y'all. I don't love you at $18 a roll, though.
That's right. Dollar store gift bags, all sizes. Heck yeah, man. All about that.
Yeah, but the cost right there is ridiculous because, like everybody has pointed out, the people I was giving those Christmas presents to, it's not like I have to hide or obscure the present because I was mailing it off. It was purely decoration that's going to get tossed aside. So it's not worth the cost. And then to hear the stats on how much it costs to recycle that stuff, it's not worth it. Brown paper, bag it. So, yeah. No, I did take a look at...
Canada's banning microbeads.
Oh, they already did. They also banned it
What's
in...
what he just said?
Yeah, they also banned the microbeads in toothpaste.
Yep.
Yeah.
They did that a while ago.
Yeah, a while ago. But it's just, I don't know. They mention in the article, like, how, you know, at least straws, like drinking straws, have a practical use for some people or most people. But gift wrap, if you think about it, doesn't.
Yep.
So, yeah. I mean, there's so many different alternatives.
I'm not wrapping shit anymore.
And plus, you could make cool...
And that's going to be my excuse. I am saving the environment by just duct taping the bag that your crap came in.
Well, like, my stepmom recycles gift bags. She'll use the same gift bags until they fall apart. So...
I'm not paying $25 for 18 custom feet of wrapping paper.
No. Y'all can...
No.
Yeah. I think Montana's too used to paying California prices for stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. That's pretty clever.
I'm not making greasy tinsel.
That'll attract cats and dogs.
Yeah.
We had a dog that would eat tinsel, and now let's just make it potato chip smelling tinsel.
I know.
Yeah. I don't know. Is duct tape recyclable?
I don't care.
Okay. All right. So...
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Yeah. That's basically our rant. There should be an end to wrapping paper.
When I was in the Navy, and I was in the Red Sea, anyway, doing the, over Christmas, because we were shooting missiles and all that crap, my dad sent a package, and the entire thing was duct tape. It was completely wrapped in duct tape, and he had, you know, the labels were on there so you could see it. Mm-hmm. And it'd taken a while to get there. And when duct tape gets hot, and it really gets sticky, that thing was almost impossible to get open. I mean, it took like forever, you know.
Why didn't you just cut through to the box?
I tried.
Oh, okay.
It was didn't know what it was, you know, because he'd put little label on there, you know, fragile and all this other stuff. But it still took a long time to get through it. Yeah. I had to sharpen my knife to be able to cut through it. Yeah. I mean, it was so sticky; it was leaving the adhesive residue, or as British people say, adhesive residue all over. It was crazy, man. And he'd sent a bunch of chocolate stuff, and it just turned into this big, massive ball of melted chocolate. It was delicious. I can't think of what it was though. It was something that was I don't know. Can't remember.
Dirk is just joining us and wanting to know
why Dirk?
You have a red dot on your face.
Okay, again, that's the viewer count.
It's just small.
It's just small because when I designed the screen so I could be able to see the comments and stuff, I didn't make that as big as it should be. I didn't realize it was going to be like a speck. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Oh.
Yeah, duct tape's no joke.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, he repairs aircraft with it?
Yeah.
Older ones?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's the same thing as a different version of duct tape is kind of what they call like 100-mile-an-hour tape.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably some of the stuff he's talking about.
Oh.
And gaffer's tape is kind of like duct tape. But gaffer's tape is more like a sort of a mix between that and medical tape.
Yeah.
It's supposed to leave like no residue.
Mm.
But yeah, man, there's some pretty serious tape out there. So 100-mile-an-hour tape, duct tape. I like the metal repair tape. This stuff works pretty good.
Yeah.
It's not repair, but it's like a metal duct tape, like the foil back stuff. It works pretty good.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh. And reminder, guys, I just saw this, I forgot. We still have a little Christmas sale going on in the CreepGeeks t-shirt store. So if you want 25% off your order or off your shirts, use the coupon code XMASRush, all one word. So, and we'll put a link in the show notes once this podcast goes up.
Yeah, we made it that way so you wouldn't have to spend a ton of money trying to get a shirt if you wanted one.
Yeah.
Because I was like, how much is that? I'm not buying that.
on your own shirt.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
You know, when you have somebody else that makes the shirts for you and all that stuff, and you know, you don't really have too much options there.
Yep. So. Oh, God.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
Okay.
It's nice. Hold on.
What do you do?
I'm trying to make it do stuff. I got to point it at it. I think it's broke.
Okay.
Yep, it's definitely not working the way I want.
Okay. That is so weird. There are more cars coming into this parking lot. Wow. It's like groups of people coming in.
Waves.
So, yeah. Waves. I hope everybody got their Christmas shopping done and taken care of.
Well, did I break this remote?
I don't know. So.
It's not working.
Okay. I'll show
That's kind of
everybody
nutty.
what it is.
Weird.
Yeah. See?
These are those crappy LED lights that were on the desk for a long time when we were doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the remote doesn't work now.
So.
Let me fix it.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty sad. It's not working right.
So, Prospero was mentioning how he ordered a test batch of hoodies as part of a promo for his film.
Yeah.
Yeah. Two-sided design cost him basically $60 per hoodie for the minimum of 6. Yeah.
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 Yeah. It can be pretty pricey, especially if you have it done locally. If you go for like Teespring or another one of those companies, they'll print them and they make it, you know, easy to get a hold of. Sometimes the quality's not so good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, whenever you're ready, man, let us know about your movie so we can check it out and go see it and talk about it and all that good stuff.
So
These
excited.
things, good Lord of the dance.
Here. Where did it go? Oh, okay.
High production value.
I know. These are some tiny pins. Ah! There we go.
Wait,
And now it's stuck to me.
let me see if I can turn it
It's
down.
stuck.
There we go. Hold on.
Okay. Oh.
I think the remote's a piece of crap.
I mean,
You hold this.
I think you need to press it.
I'm trying to be festive.
Would you stop? I don't even think they can see it.
If they was strobing and nice, they would be able to see it, but...
Okay. No. Alright.
Son of a gun.
Let's just...
Son of a gun.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why it's not working.
Okay.
Maybe I need a more consistent source of energy.
Alright.
You guys just talk amongst yourselves. Stop grabbing for it. I don't need your help. Grabbing stuff. It's the remote.
Yeah.
Oh! I will shoot it with the infrared rays. I think the remote's a piece of junk all of a sudden. Let's see. Yep. I see no infrared. The camera would pick it up.
Okay.
That's sad.
So, we do want to know what you guys are doing for the holidays.
Yep, this is part of the podcast where we talk about goals and gifts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Why'd you unplug it? I wasn't done.
Okay.
Run the show. I'm doing some
I don't
engineering.
know what direction you want to take it to.
I just said what direction we're
Okay.
going to take it to.
Hi, Steve. Steve joined us.
Hello.
Hi. So, yeah, this is a part of the show where we talk about what you guys are doing for the holidays, as well as some goals. I guess you're going to bring up that part. And
Well, no, I was asking what their goals are.
yeah, and what you guys' goals are.
What do you want for Christmas? You know, just general conversation. Before we, you know.
Did anybody open their Christmas presents yet?
Oh, I said this remote's dead.
Oh, that's great. My little brother is about to give a bunch of toys that are way overpriced to kids that I'm not sure even know what they asked for.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah. Do you still make them do like little lists and stuff, or do they just tell you guys and expect you to remember it? Because I remember doing that for a bike.
Crazy.
So saying it like a billion times, and then 2 or 3 years later finally getting it. So yeah.
Garbage lights.
Wasting like 4 minutes about these lights.
You know what? You need to not basically be critical. We can talk about that kind of stuff later. You want to like try to bust me out on this podcast.
Oh.
That's not cool.
And
it's not Christmas yet. Keep it up. Santa Claus won't bring you anything.
Santa Claus already brought me plenty. So.
Why don't you tell them what you got from Santa Claus?
I got a camera this big.
Well, that's really going to help. Why don't you tell them what it is?
It is a little,
you don't even know. Just goes into what your brother's saying about not sure that the kids know what kind of presents
I'm trying
they're
to find a
getting.
picture so I can show everybody what I got. Because it's very cool. So, I got myself a little mini camera. And I have too many pictures on my phone. You guys. Oh, there we go. Look at that camera. It's the size of a piece of candy.
It's 1 inch by 1 inch.
Yep.
I thought you were going to talk about the DJI Pocket Osmo that's the Santa paid like $400 for, but you show him like a $20 little Polaroid looking thing.
I don't want to brag, that's why. But my sister-in-law got herself a very nice gaming monitor. And his kids text them what they want for Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh.
What? Santa got me a new canvas laundry bag and a 4-in-1 grill waffle maker grilled cheese sandwich machine.
Oh, wow.
Shit, man, that sounds actually pretty good.
I know, right? Is it a good canvas? Like, because I would get myself one of the little cheap canvas ones and have to replace it by Easter, so.
That's why you wax it.
Oh, yeah.
You make it like a slack wax with some beeswax, a little bit of coconut oil.
Yeah.
Put a drop of orange oil in there for a little citrus. Scrub the whole thing down. Get it all there. It'll last probably 10-15 times longer than whatever.
But, yeah.
It's a lot of work, though.
Kind of want a waffle maker sandwich machine. That's kind of cool. I was.
That's a kitchen implement.
Well, you were thinking about getting an Instapot.
Yeah, for you.
So, but
Well, you do stuff in the crock pot. You like to cook in the crock pot, and I thought
because
that would be nice.
The crock pot's easy because we can do the podcast, and then when we're done with it, dinner's already made. But I also started to look
Except for this time.
Yeah.
We didn't do that this time.
because I forgot to set something out to thaw.
So it's probably going to be sandwiches. Sandwiches.
I
What kind of sandwich you want?
I did start to look at ice cream makers. So, because nothing's more horrible than being out in the middle of nowhere and realizing if you did want something sweet or ice cream, you're gonna have to drive like an hour. So, yeah.
We're not that far away. Don't let her. I mean, we're far enough. It's like, you got to drive at least 10 miles. But yeah.
Yep.
Sandwich.
So,
Anybody else get anything cool?
yeah. Oh, so me and my little brother might have matching Christmas presents. So, huh.
Sweet.
Oh,
Which Osmo? Are you?
yeah. Message us. And maybe we can help you out, So,
And what's it going to be used for?
yeah. Huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Is Brian still around?
I know, right?
What'd you get for Christmas? Or what are you going to get for Christmas, Mr. Brian?
Yeah. So, I think Seegers went to bed. So.
Seegers gave up.
He's like,
Well, it is late. It's 9 where we are. Ooh. Okay, so we've been going about an hour and 20 minutes now.
Yeah.
Is the quality still the same? Can you still see? Does it look okay? Ah. All right, Brian got some sadness and despair.
oh, what?
No,
What the heck, Brian? Why does Brian always?
because he does it. It's like- okay, good. So the quality's still the same? Good,
Yeah.
very nice.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
yeah.
if he's going to use a DJI for his phone, he doesn't need the DJI Osmo Pocket. They got them on sale for about $100 for the cell phones. There's another version that's different than the DJI that's just as good. Like it's made by Jingje or Jing. I don't know how to pronounce it. But pretty good price for what it is, and they're right at about 100. And the good thing is that it does more than the DJI and more than the Smooth IQ.
Yeah.
So
So,
if you have questions, we'll be in touch.
I was having an off-podcast conversation with my little brother, but it did bring up the interesting subject of Christmas food. So,
Yeah, I don't know if we want to go through all that and use
Yeah.
a rear camera with a mirror behind, because that'd just be kind of weird. Oh, you got an iPad.
Yeah.
Sweet.
aw, that's cool.
Very nice. The Osmo Pocket is fantastic.
Yep. I forgot to bring mine,
Yeah,
so.
she's got one.
But I will be posting video from my Osmo Pocket, like right out of the box. Literally, I did not read the manual like Greg does. And
I don't always read the manual.
Turned it on and took Pepper for a walk. So, that's what
Yeah, it is $350, and is it worth it? I mean, if you're going to be doing a lot of vlogging and things like that, and that kind of style, and you're not like trying to do like a photography related blog where you're trying to show off everything, yeah, it's totally worth it.
yeah. The learning.
I mean, it's like this big. It's a little bit. It's larger, slightly larger than a big lighter, like this tall. and it's like, you know, about that thick. It's fantastic. The gimbal is nice, it's smooth, it tracks very well. But if you have a decent phone and you get the Zhang 2-axis stabilized gimbal with a little tripod foot, it's $100.
Yeah.
So if you've got a decent phone, you can do relatively the same thing. Although, I'll be honest with you, man, that thing is so small, you can walk around in your front pocket. You pull out the Osmo Pocket, bam. 4K, also does 120 frames per second.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah. But,
It does pretty decent low light too, but you kind of want to edit some of the video. Connect it to your phone, you can do all your editing and all that stuff. So.
yeah. Oh,
Yep.
back to it. Christmas food. We'll probably try to talk about it on soon, but sopapillas and tamales are a traditional New Mexican food, and around the holidays a lot of people will make sopapillas as a dish, side dish, and they'll give tamales as gifts. Well, if you have any problems, you know, looking up recipes for the holidays, whether it's New Mexican or Southwestern, Google it, because that's what I'm doing. Like tonight when we get home, I'm looking up a recipe for something called chocolate Christmas crinkles. They're cookies, and they look.
They're made out of crinkle cut French fries.
No, they're not.
Okay.
But I mean.
60's not bad.
Oh wow. Yeah. So, come up with something unique, make it for Christmas. Start a tradition.
So, aside from sadness and despair,
Yeah.
going back to Brian again, how was your cruise? For those of you who don't know, Brian went on a cruise around Thanksgiving time.
Yeah.
How was it? We'll wait. We'll turn up the waiting music. Anybody else get anything cool? Or see, because this is kind of like preliminary, because we're going to do another podcast, but like probably Christmas Day, and talk to people if they want to talk. Because we're assuming that everything's going to be dead, and we'll probably get all the bandwidths. So, yeah, 60's not bad.
Someone else, another one of our listeners, pointed out, trying to find us on YouTube, and they found the CreepGeeks. So, yeah.
Yeah, we have to really make a decision if we're going to go back to Facebook or stay, you know. Yeah, I know you need Chinese banjo music, but it just didn't work out this time. It will next time, though. I have an auxiliary connection, and honestly, I brought the wrong cable, because it didn't occur to me that it wasn't USB. So. Sweet, drunken Cosmo by 10:30. Being in the Navy, I can honestly say I've been drunk in a lot of countries by 10:30.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, Montana knows.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Y'all are
But then you get a little older and you're like, okay, we need to go see some stuff before we get all tore up. But yeah.
Oh, I made jerky for Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah. People were like, ooh.
Yeah, cruise ships are monstrous. I would think it's pretty easy to get lost. Imagine being on like an aircraft carrier. Even the small ships are hard to.
Yeah.
You have to spend some time there. You get lost pretty easily. So that's why you get assigned somebody. See, they show you where to go use the bathroom. So it's crazy.
Ow.
Yeah. East Asian countries and the small South American countries are pretty easy to get tore up. So remember, like Colombia, the drinks were 20 cents.
Really?
Yeah, for this nasty rum that had a spider on it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, 20 cents, man.
Seasick only once.
How'd you get? I'll let it slide.
Why?
Being seasick on a cruise ship?
Yeah.
You know, they really don't want to make you sick.
I know.
Yeah. But I guess I could see it. They have a pretty slow roll, so.
Yeah, I get seasick easily, though. So.
I don't.
I do.
I was one of those unfortunate souls that were on the small ships that was up working because everybody was sick.
But my seasick's weird. Like, it's nausea, but then it's also like a craving for salt. Like, so I'll just snack like crazy. So
that's why saltine crackers are so good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Smoking area, 20 tables by the pool. Heck yeah.
Well, luckily Brian didn't get attacked by his crews didn't get attacked by pirates.
Stop trying to seize the
yeah.
Northeast, well, North Atlantic, man.
So.
What?
I don't know.
Stop looking at me.
It's a weird angle. That's why I keep looking. Like trying to do the VanCast. Like, such a weird angle. No, it's not. Don't do that. Turn it back. It's not all about me. Get over there.
It's all about Omi.
Yeah.
That's because you're leaning forward to read the comments.
So?
See? If I lean forward.
Yeah.
Look at my hair. It's nice. What are you doing? It's all I got, man. Don't mess with it. It's all I got.
Oh. Wait, you live there? Okay.
He lived on the smoke deck. I would too. That's right, baby. Swoosh.
I didn't even
Hello,
see...
Katie.
I
Katie
didn't see
snuck
Katie.
in there.
Yeah. So.
It's like, I've been here the whole time watching your play from the back. Yeah.
Huh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I would totally be hanging out by the smoke deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember once upon a time we were cruising across the North Atlantic and we were going to basically be relieved by the brand new ship, the Arleigh Burke. And they were brand new and they were like following, I think it was the George Washington. They were following, no, JFK. They were following an aircraft carrier across the North Atlantic to meet up in Spain because they were going to meet us in Spain to relieve us. So we could trade gear and stuff like that so we could go home. They got beat to pieces, man. And even the aircraft carrier was getting tore up pretty good. We went around it. We didn't have anything to prove. We're like, we'll just go around. We'll go around and go faster. And we showed up, and they showed up. They had lost like the rib boat, which is the captain's motor whaleboat, because they replaced it with Arleigh Burke. It's not a, anyway. They took some pretty damage. They ruptured some fuel tanks. So when they showed up, we had to go help them. Yeah, it was pretty, yeah. And that was in Rota, Spain, where we met up. Yeah. Skylarking, that's right. In the smoke pit. Yes. Skaters are meat. There's a bunch of those.
Oh.
Just skating off. People walking around carrying clipboards like they're doing something. Did you just bust her head all over the chair?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Pull her out of the warmth.
No. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, we have Pepper too.
She's not happy
I didn't
at all. Hold on.
So, what's up? So, but I just wanted her to say hi to you guys. So.
Oh, this basket doesn't work.
Yeah, you have to lift it up and then
Son
put
of-
it back in. Yeah. So Pepper's here, you guys. I think I woke her from a dead sleep. She's fine. There we go. Say hi, Pep.
Yes, she is.
She's so mad. So.
Ooh, yeah. So Prospera's talking about the North Atlantic coming back with ice on the deck and stuff, and you gotta get that stuff off, man. You know, it's funny. Open and shut.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Nice. Very nice. A lot of the newer ships don't come with expansion joints anymore.
Yeah.
Expansion joint will let the ship sort of flex as it goes up and down, like the older, like Adams class destroyers and stuff like that. Arleigh Burke didn't have that. They went in the yards and they got one. Because supposedly they built enough flexibility into the ship to where it didn't need expansion joints. Joke's on them. So, anyway, not to not to bore you guys with, you know, military stuff, I'm putting on my seatbelt because we're about to end the show.
Yeah. So. Aww. So.
Pepper's just pissed.
Yeah, Pepper did not say hi to anybody. She's kind of mad at me for waking her up. So we're just gonna put this blanket on her and keep her warm because she's very mad at me now. Aww.
She is kind of mad.
Yeah. But my dog. Well, I'm sorry. My little brother has a dog that looks like Pepper.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
So the Canadian destroyer escorts and a lot of the American ships that were built around World War II, to the beginning of World War II, they also primarily made out of steel in the class, and the type of steel that they used would get really super brittle in super cold weather, kind of like Titanic, I guess. And a lot of them didn't have the actual expansion joints until later. So, you know, it's kind of a awful way to prove your ship, but they built so many ships, especially America, that, you know, they lost so many ships too, that, you know, they realized the expansion joints could really help. I don't know if I could do that. Can I do that?
What?
I can do that. What?
Yeah. I just read the comment.
Oh, open and shut.
Yeah.
Open and shut. Gross. Yeah, being seasick sucks.
I don't like seasick. It sucks.
Oh, man.
Pepper is so mad. So. It's also very cold.
Are you sick, Katie? Currently seasick in her apartment? Freshwater washdowns, man.
Yeah.
Just aggravating.
Oh, the wind is blowing at her house, so her apartment is swaying.
For those of you who don't know, Katie lives by the beach where it's cool.
Yeah.
And her house is on sticks.
Oh. No, she doesn't live in Cambodia.
Close to Cambodia. She lives where your parents live.
Yeah. Actually, does she?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's in that area.
Yeah. So. All right.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought he was sneaking up on us.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, Swamp View. Not Swamp View. Not Chesty Peak. OV.
Oh.
Ah.
Aw.
Good night, Mr. Prospero. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Can you do this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
See you later, Brian. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. So.
How about this?
Yeah.
We'll be doing this again.
All right.
Very nice. Okie dokie. We're going to go ahead and take a second and be done.
Yeah.
So,
Are we
any
gonna?
questions, comments, concerns, let us know.
Yeah.
We really appreciate you guys hanging out. Want to talk to you guys before the holidays. Little holiday action, a little Merry Christmas. So, but we do plan on doing another podcast / live stream Christmas. So, good night. Just like Merry Christmas to all.
Oh,
Very
Merry
nice.
Christmas to you. Joyous Festivus to you too, Dirk.
Yeah.
So, oh, Merry Christmas, Jessica. And you're very welcome. We just wanted to check in with all you guys.
Yes.
And Merry Christmas, Kate. We love you too.
So we will see you guys again. We're going to do an audio podcast. It's going to be un-Christmas related. So
Yeah.
if you do listen to the audio podcast, that'll be up in a day or two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Probably Monday. I don't know. We'll see. But other than that, very, very nice. Mr. VidShots, sweet Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So, all right, y'all, we're going to kick it off. So thank you very much. Merry Christmas. You guys be safe. Any questions, comments, concerns, send us an email. You can contact us. You know how to do that.
At CreepGeeks.com.
Yep. Or
Yep.
just go to Facebook and do the CreepGeeks page or the podcast group and do us a little DM if you want. So, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Bicycle.
Bye.
Love you, Kate.
Love you.
Finish event.